Hello, you can see that I've dressed to the call just because of what I'm going to say, because it's going to be a little bit controversial, and most people would find it interesting about what I'm going to say. If you spend me a few minutes of your time, basically, you will understand where I'm coming from. I'd like to talk about the N-word, which most people find it offensive, but other people still use it in this day and age. Before I go on, what is the N-word? Other people has the N and A, other people have the N and the I, making it twisted either here or there to suit whatever they want to say. Yet still, it doesn't really make sense to me. I've always come to terms with the fact that if people know where they're going, then definitely they know where they're coming from, or where they're coming from, they know where they're going. As in whatever you want to put it. Even if you know where you're going, you know where you're coming from. If you know where you're coming from, you know where you're going. It is very sad in this day and age where you find other black people referring to each other using the N-word as a term of endearment. I don't find it very funny, or I don't find it very interesting to know that if there are other terms of endearment that people can use, and why would anybody find it very nice to use something that has been used, a word that's been used to degrade black people over the years? It is funny because you hear a lot of people thinking that it is a nice word, or it is neither here nor there, you can use it and you can get away with it. I was reading about Malcolm X, and he refused to take the slave master's name just because of one thing, because his identity has been taken off. His real ancestry, where he came from or where he comes from, where his name might be an African name, has been changed to something. And after realizing that, after some years as a black person, he decided, all right, I'm not going to go for the slave master's name, hence he used the word X. This is a man that respects himself and understand where his culture, and as a black person, he knows that if you love your identity, then obviously you love yourself, not to use the N-word for yourself. It is not a nice word. I've always said this: if you paint or you put a gold ornament on a bedpan, or what people call a chamber pot, and you use it, eat from it, you're still eating from a bedpan or a chamber pot. Hence, I don't find it easy. I don't find it very funny when people think that, oh, when you change the N, when you change the I and you put an A there, or when you change the A and you put an A there, it's that or this. It is not right. I would say it is not right as a black person, and we black people should rise up above that and use certain words that are befitting to each other. And see, sometimes it is what you do, how you carry yourself, that's what makes people see where you fit in the society. I like to say thank you for watching my video. I don't think that it's nice to make long videos, and sometimes it can be very boring. I'll end here and make another one later. Have a nice day, take care of yourselves, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.